were nice enough to stop by this afternoon. They're going to showcase a couple tunes for us. Take it away, guys.
Winter's come, you'd better run while you still can. Fall is gone and it's left us all alone with the wind. And all the wolves are howling now, out to be let in. And if I move too fast, well, darling, that's my sin. But I want to begin. Yeah, I want to begin. Well, you say you never felt colder in my arms, and in the same breath you say you never meant me harm. Well, you can leave me here all dressed up in my best, and go and chase your light and be just like the rest. But I wanna be your regret. Yeah, I wanna be your regret. Well, winter's come, you'd better run while you still can. And fall is gone and it's left us all alone with the winds. And all my wolves are howling now, out to be let in. And if I move too fast, well, darling, that's my sin. But I want this to end. Yeah, I want this to end.
Figure out anything that I liked. It goes like this. There's a man down the road from me who says he's not so bitter about the war. Though it took his sons from him, he says that's just what death is for. Though bullets took his family for pride and for country, he says he rather likes to be alone. There's a girl down the street from me who says she's not so angry with the sun, though every day it cheats on her by rising just the same for everyone. She says that's okay, 'cause it's her door the rising sun rises for, and she swears to God that they're in love. And maybe we're all broken, or maybe we're just scared, and I don't have the answers, but at least you know I care. And maybe it's some part of us that's scattered to the wind, or maybe it's some part of us that'll never love again. There's a man inside my mirror who says he's not so tired anymore, though every night's a sleepless one and no one seems to ever keep him warm. He says he's got a little spark hidden deep within his heart, and that little spark's enough for him. There's a girl staring back at me who says she's not so lonely after all, though all she's got's an old guitar. She says that the music makes her tall. She sits and plays a tune for you, her ringing notes ringing true, and she swears her notes are all you need. And maybe we're all broken, or maybe we're just scared, and I don't have the answers, but at least you know I care. And maybe it's some part of us that's scattered to the winds, or maybe it's some part of us that'll never love again. If Hunter's not around, I'll be playing it.
All right. Eli and Hunter are here on 91.3 KUWS.
Fall back to autumn when you were so lonesome, chasing the ghosts in your mind. You were the best thing that I've ever gotten. You were my reason and rhyme.
Love, I remember your past is an ember. Remember the way we cared. Love, I remember those nights spent together. Remember, my love, don't fade.
The wind started blowing and winter is coming, coming to take you away. All that I'm asking is please don't forget me. Remember me in your own way.
Love, I remember your past is an ember. Remember the way we cared. Love, I remember those nights spent together. Remember, my love, don't fade.
Fall back to memories scattered around her, looking like leaves of a kind. How can I love you when I cannot see you? You know that true love is blind.
Love, I remember your past is an ember. Remember the way we cared. Love, I remember those nights spent together. Remember, my love, don't fade. Remember, my love, don't fade.
This one's called Works for the Mountains.
Okay.
And, I don't know, it's a mining song, because I come from a mining town. Everybody does here.
Well,
here.
up here,
The Northland.
All of our cities are built on the bones of the mines and
Yep.
everything like that. And so yeah, this one's a story. I've recently started writing a lot of songs that are stories, and this one's well, you pay attention to the words, you'll figure it out.
You know, you'd be a good country singer. Just tell
Maybe
stories.
old time country.
Yeah.
I love Johnny Cash just as
yeah.
much as the next
Oh, yeah.
man.
Exactly.
Eli and Hunter here on 91.3 KUWS.
In the meadow where you cried beneath your family tree that your late grandfather planted in 1933, you went and asked the skies above, well, why'd he have to leave? The sky was so damn quiet then when there were answers that you'd need. Your father works for the mountains, your father works for the hills, your father worked for the company, and he worked till he was killed. Auction off your memories and spend it all on gin, and let your mother lock the windows and bolt herself in, and try your best to forget ever screaming at the moon In all your rage and bitter calm, you acted much too soon. Your father works for the mountains, your father works for the hills, your father works for the company, and he worked till he was killed. And in the meadow where you cried beneath that family tree that your late grandfather planted in 1933, and say your prayers and go to sleep and forgot my words. Yeah, of course. But your father works for the mountains, your father worked for the hills, your father worked for the company, and he worked till he was killed.
Well, let's give this a shot.
Board on the window, mail by the door. Why would anybody leave so quickly for, like Ophelia? Tell me, where have you gone?
The old neighborhood just ain't the same. Nobody knows just what became of Ophelia. Come on home. Was it something that somebody said? Mama, I know I broke the rules. Was somebody up against the law?
Mama, you know I'd die for you.
Ashes of laughter, the coast is clear. Why do the best things always disappear like Ophelia? Won't you darken my door? They got your number, scared and running, but I'm still waiting for my second coming of Ophelia. Won't you come on home? Was it something that somebody said? Mama, I know I broke the rules. Was somebody up against the law?
Honey, you know I'd die for you.